We may as well try. There. Push that thing up, why not? There. We are playing in Austria. None of the northern buildings are found on this map. Like this would usually be Northgard, Permafrost, Foothills, whatever. Can Lynx ever kill a lion? Well, the lions are slow, right? And the Lynx usually come in pairs. They have an old woman behind them. And we're screwed by map, by the way. This is split off. This is our only food. And we need our food and wood to be on adjacent tiles. I doubt that this will be food, so we are pretty screwed right here. Yeah. One of the worst maps I could have imagined here. We're gonna try to make what we can out of it. Honestly, it's just screwed here. That's what I don't like too much about the line design. In the end, is that you're very, 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 very dependent on certain things to work in your way. This is one of the things, right? I need a tile next to my food tile, which I can build my wood tile on, basically. So in the end, I end up on a livability, which is, yeah, halfway decent, at least. Lucky with that today. Not too lucky with that today. I'm trying to make a plan out on how I can play around it. I'm not really finding an answer. I think we're just gonna enjoy the ride, right? We're just gonna enjoy the ride. Can't do much more. A few sentries. Ah, we have a big spoon one yet again. Spoon and a fork. Let's see what damage they can do with it. We have 4 more wolves up there. Well, there are still lore stones on Neustria. Earlier. Coming to mind that I still haven't played the new campaign. Still feel like I need to. Oh, more wolf. Nice. Yeah, screw that then. Let's just kill these two. Well, I could heal them. Still prefer just losing them. You call it? We can't build the wood over there. Definitely not where I want the wood to be. But I cannot take the tile because I need a foraging post to get the food to, yeah, basically go for that. But I don't have enough wood to go for a foraging post and a wood. So yeah, we're just gonna try to get enough for a foraging post over here. We can then very, 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 very slowly get enough food to take this tile over here, which should be my actual wood tile. If that will work out, but we'll see. Wolves. Map is looking real nice. I like that. Just try to get as much. Oh, I can get one more in there. As much food production as possible for now. I don't even care about the wood that much. This tile here is top priority for now. In the long run, it will be legions. Feels like the most solid one. No real clue where I can expect the middle to be. I'm gonna find that out. Okay. Food production is there. Food production will not be the problem, I think. Not be the problem. We're effectively losing livability on the food tile mostly, right? Because we would build a hostelry over here, boosting our food and our gold. Right now, if we build a hostelry over here, it will basically only upgrade our gold tile. And this tile, well, I'm not too sure what I'm actually gonna do with that. Will surely be away. The wood in the end should be on this tile, so I can mine stone on this tile without like pulling all my woodcutters off it. Yeah, this is the tile my eye fell on. I feel like we're gonna go merchants here just to have it a little bit more straightforward. I would love to play a little bit more around with the anchors of the Lion Kingdom, not really clan, right? But I want everything to be as standard as possible for me here. I think everything else is already a challenge enough. So yeah, we're just gonna try to keep everything else as standard as possible. Yeah, true. I don't know. I feel like I will call it clan for a long time to come still. Just for me being comforted in calling things clan in Northgard for a little while. A tiny while. G'day that way. Hello. At least with the wolf around, we can always send the villagers home. But we're gonna lose eco. In contrary to our Lynx friend, who we are playing against, who's already scouting aggro, which is making me not feeling all too well about this game and how it's gonna go out. But in the end, not gonna be too bad. What are we doing now? I feel like we're just gonna go for stone. Need carpentry still. Yeah, it is rank. Hardly though. I want more gold. Build a house there. Finally, a line on ranked. Indeed. And we're also playing on a new map, Newstria. I don't know what exactly is that much different about the map. It looks way different. Like, I really like the look of it. I don't know if there's any gameplay changes there. It's Southgard. It's literal Southgard, isn't it? Is it not? Even the winter look is like pretty decent, I might say. Still have, like, I need a little bit of faith. Oh, I could just get that by going for the ruin, I guess. Let's just do that. We will see how far we will actually get before the Lynx comes. I feel like there is a point, especially against players which are not like massively experienced, where I feel like I can absolutely outrun the Lynx. When that point comes, and how unexperienced my opponent actually is the question. It's an iron player, right? It's an iron player. doesn't tell me that much. Honestly. Could be a player that just goes up his ranks, right? Like against an actual iron, and may be able to hold after a certain point. I don't know. We just gotta reach that point very, very quickly, I guess, right? Like we gotta get the gold. I think like next year definitely gotta be set up. Getting ready in 801 with Lion, I feel like it's more or less a dream scenario. I don't think you can really do that in that sense. You may, I don't know. I see it rather as a clan that pops off the later stages of the game. But if we narrow it down a little bit, I feel like we should be able to get a goal a little quicker there. Can already upgrade stuff. Shouldn't give me any bonus at all. Alright. I don't have carpentry mastery yet, so I'm still waiting. Double wolf attack, which is a little bit annoying. Honestly, one of the best clans to cope with that. Carpentry mastery, we're gonna upgrade this. Want to upgrade this. Like this I get lore, right? Wolves are actually a good thing. Because wolves force me to have villagers on a home tile or subjects on my home tile, which then result in faith for me. Not in denial. Wolves are great. I love wolves now. We'll now start complaining if there aren't enough wolves around my town. We're like, damn it. Gonna have like more wolves permanently attacking me. Why is it only maximum 2? Can't there be like 3 or 4 wolves attack me at the same time? Come on. Give me some of the good stuff. Don't always hold me on the short leash. I cannot see a gray dot running towards me. Do you? At some point it will pop up, I can guarantee you. We're just a kobold. It's this guy. I'm pretty sure there were like a pop-up telling me that an elf will attack me. This is not an elf. This is certainly not an elf. Did I dream that? That thing popped up, didn't it? And the wolf then result in 6 wolves attacking at the same time. I have never seen that. The max I've seen is 4. Maybe I'm wrong. It was the highest rating on Northgard. Not really high. If you're watching me for high rating, that's not really the thing we should do. Never high. Let's just say stone is the highest I've ever worked. Can cope with that. I'm gonna get another mark. I've never grinded the ladder for any rank, and yeah. I was still one of the ambassadors which said that Northgard definitely needs a ranking system, but I already said back there that I'm not really going to be the one that is gonna be grinding the ladder, but are people that just want to, and they need that. I need that. And I can definitely understand that. I don't want to join. Oh yeah, we need to go taverns now, huh? Help you that way? Yeah, it depends, right? Some people just love grinding games, or not even like just grinding games, but trying their hardest on games most of the time too. Like there's games where I try, definitely. Gameplay terms for having fun. Oh yeah, that's true. I would say so at least. Doesn't get you burned out on the game. Doesn't really help me that much, huh? Pull the tavern over there. If I keep the amount of taverns lower, it means my eco has less potential, but it should be done quicker. Maybe I should prefer having my eco done quicker. Yeah, true. I'm also drifting around with the clans. Which also means you'll lose a lot though. If you can cope with that, it's fine. Like for now, I feel like if my opponent, like for example, if my opponent in this game wants to push me in this year, that it's not that much I can do for it. Then fine there, I got food. My next, not lore, next phase? Knowledge. Oh, knowledge, that's true. I always call it lore, but it's called knowledge, right? Yeah. So the next knowledge we'll be getting is OSD, and then I can also upgrade my... I feel like we're gonna go melee, right, champions? What's up, Morphe? Oh, yeah, we need to upgrade that thing. It gives me quicker will production, but this generally good. More wills is usually better. Thing is, I shouldn't push. While I get more and more ready, not for pushing here. Generally to defend myself. At some point I will then have a lot of gold and maybe feel the urge to attack, and I should really not do that then. Don't attack, because it's the Lynx, you know? We should be a lot more efficient than them. Let's get rid of that iron quickly. Should work out. Our chief. Oh my god, we don't have enough gold for that. Oh my god, we don't have enough livability for that. There you go. How do you like me now? Put down that thing. Oh my god. Set myself even further away from having my chief. Which could get me in a little bit of a food situation. But I don't think that will be a problem. My production should be high enough. Oh yeah, oh my god, I love that, by the way. This is designed for people like me. You can forget stuff and then you just set 5 subjects on it and say go, do your thing. And just like that, get another villager on your market. I think 7 is enough there, right? Do you recommend extras for Wolf and Eagle? If you want to have a fun time, I can 100% recommend. I love extras, and especially in the ranks I'm playing, they can be highly efficient and way more efficient than warriors, because people tend to not micro real well. If you out micro them with axes, like you can out micro people way harder with axes than you could with warriors. Problem is, there will be a point where, yeah, mixed army is nice, but there will be a point where people react really well and micro really well. And in that time, you're not really gonna kill people anymore with extras. You're way better off with the... with the warriors and the... like the upgrade for the warriors lets them charge behind other units, which basically means as soon as your opponents overextend, you're able to chase them and kill them. And at that point, you basically, as soon as you got the warrior upgrade, that means as soon as your opponent overextends once, he's gonna lose all of his army at that point. So it's just a great trade-off, right? So I feel like warriors are generally still the better choice if you want to go mono army. Like I said, I feel like Teddy said, I feel like the best thing to do it right now, especially in single player, like in duels, would be to just have a mixed army, also to get as much as possible out of military strategy, which gives you 5% extra attack for every different unit type you have on a tile. Having a few extra units there, mixing up the type, can be really helpful. Yeah, a lot of stuff like that, right? To have a tower on there. But I feel like this is not as much of a factor than having the military strategy buff. If you have the upgrade, however, like this shield bearer can tank a bunch of shots. Without the upgrade, I don't think it's that insane. Still good. Still good. Don't get me wrong. Still good. But maybe take this point in consideration. Maybe I'm just wrong. This is absolutely possible. Not a lot of people have thought about that. I know. It's just how I feel, right? I have a little bit of experience under my belt, but especially with Northgard, having that many clans and kingdoms in the game, it can be, yeah, it can be tough. People have the full overview over everything because there are also so many nitty-bitty changes here. Brewers do 10% more happiness now. Gulls produce 20% less gold now. I guess always so little changes that sometimes, like, I feel like most strategies in Northgard aren't obsolete, you know? You can do it. Like, even with Veiled Threatswolf, you can still make hella gold. You can do quite some gold with Veiled Threatswolf. Doesn't mean that Veiled Threatswolf is the best thing that you should ever go with, but it's possible. It's pretty good. It's pretty tight. Wow. Your Fury, right? Fury seems like the all-along best choice. Can you stop attacking me? Stop. What about Wolf Relic? Ain't bad. Ain't bad. It's good. I feel like it is played in meta, right? Like meta Wolf is not like get the relic, get the relic, get the relic, but it's like, yeah, at some point, if the game is still going on and yeah, you can do stuff, You get that relic. Like, it's definitely something that you can go with. I just don't like Wolf, which like straight up rushes the relic. The most important for you as Wolf is usually to clear your teammates and team games. Well, I don't know, if you're talking about duels, maybe relic is actually a little bit more interesting there. I feel like it's something like if you're just nagging a little bit, right? You get like a small army, you run over to your opponents, you annoy them, trying to win some time for your team, and you're not getting that full army, and okay, I'm trying to take a player out now, or I push over there and force them to get an army. I force them to get an army, and usually that means they push back at you. If you don't do that, if you just do like a little pokey, left, right, hello, I'm still here, I'm the wolf, look at my berserker, I killed another vill, if you do stuff like that, you sometimes can just have two villagers at home going for that relic all the time. And in that time, you're getting +1 relic, and you're oh, I saw that migration over there. And your opponent is getting less because you take it away from him. You don't give it back. Take it. Keep it. I upgraded that because I wanted to build something there. Completely forgot about what. Make more army and early for fast step. Okay, maybe. I don't know, I only really get more army, which usually means I get 2 extra. I get 2 extras. Dennis is feeling crazy today. He's got 2 extras. I can't clear the wolves now, I just realized. Yeah, true. Like, I think with scroll support, the stack clan can rush. With scroll support, every clan can rush. Mostly like early 802, right? Because the feasts or the meals only really hit. If you have a real experienced scroll and you're really helping them out, I feel like spring, end of spring, like 3 months into the new year. 3 months after winter, after the first winter, the squirrel can start mealing. Like, I usually start around half of the year. Maybe 4, maybe 5 minutes in, I feel like, right? Somewhere around then. And you can tighten that up. You can go more straight up for the meals, which is what you should do. But, yeah. It's also important to keep them up then, right? That's what I usually prefer. Too slow. I'm too slow. I'm slow now, right? Yeah, you're low. Holy moly. Show me the guy who's able to pronounce your name. Geuswinter. Geuswinter. Oh, yeah. It's Geuswinter. I want to upgrade that. Okay. Oof. Yeah, let's clear that. Yeah, true. Kobold sent me out of boys now. They hold my left. Problem is, the opponent comes from there. But they got that. Nothing will attack me here. They will also talk to the wolves they've set. Like, the wolves most likely don't want to attack me anymore. But they're not like fully sure about that yet. But I shouldn't make myself too much trouble about it. I trust them. Kobolds have never failed me. Never been lied to by kobolds. Never been betrayed by kobolds. Never. Very, very good relationship with kobolds generally. Don't recognize units? What do you mean? Morphe. This is not a clan, my friend. This is a kingdom. We're a kingdom. We believe in faith. We don't know lore. 1 second. What is this? Is this trash? Nobody knows what this is. Can we just smash that and make a roof out of it? Oh my god, that would be a free 10% gold bonus right there. Where? This here? Oh my god, I didn't even know that. Of course I wouldn't. I knew that, guys. Do you think I don't know that? What's up, random name? What is this? Agence niet vuren. Vuren is lit. Here is extremely lit. Here is extremely lit. Yeah. You don't need to tell me that. We all know how lit here is. Gonna upgrade that, Who cares? Who really cares? What's the animal clan? It's the clan with the crazy cat lady. Might know out of hit shows like The Simpsons. Full stop. Lynx? No. Stack. Oh, crazy cat lady, and you come to Lynx? Kind of weird. Yeah, of course it's Lynx, man. Lynx on the other side. We might get some trouble here. We might get some trouble. Let's be honest. Why do I have so many of these guys? Just get... What? Lynx doesn't have a good time? Okay. It's tough. It's news for me, though. But yet again, I'm not the Lynx player at peak Lynx gameplay. Best Lynx, you. Wolf and Eagle are stronger. Maybe, yeah. Hard to say though. I feel like the later the game goes, the more Lynx takes over against the Wolf and Eagle, right? Still an aggro clan, but it's like the slower aggro clan, right? And it's the most consistent clear clan. You're not gonna clear anybody else faster than with Lynx. Because the cats can pop out like after 3 months, right? What happens if you don't get a ruin with Wolf? Like your chief is gonna pop out in August or what? that's not a great time. Wait, is August even that good? I think August is still pretty good. Like it's even gonna come later then. With Lynx, you're gonna be there super quick. If you need something consistently cleared, I feel like Lynx is the way to go. You can have 4 draugrs, and Wolf is doing fine at that point? I don't think so. There's just as much problems to kill a lot of draugr. Problem is you don't get fur for that, but who cares? You need that tile cleared, not for the reason to get fur for it. Like you usually need to get it cleared for something else then, right? Like you want to clear the goat. You want to clear the iron of the goat so it can go for the relic. You want to clear the scroll so it can start milling like as soon as possible. Like those are the things you want to clear, right? I feel like Lynx can do that a lot better and more consistent. Later on, I feel like the striking power of the wolf is better. Indeed. Could have forced them into a winter fight. I feel like that would have been pretty good. He also has a Cobalt deal, I see. By the way, I'm not a big fan of the smithies. Should be stronger, then I would use it more. Right now you need a tile with like 8 villagers working on it already for it to actually be worth. Otherwise, just another merchant would be better. For Wolf, it is 3 gold after they hit their second lore. Or the third lore, maybe even. If you need that tile early, you cannot wait for Spoils of War. You need to go, 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 go. You cannot sit in front of the tile and say, no, I need to hit that. Wait a second. No, it's like, you go now. You go now. I go feeling safe. I get a lot of happiness out of the other stuff, but still don't do that. What I mean, like, if it's about clearing something really quick, Lynx is better. If it comes about making a lot out of the resources out of the early game, basically, and getting an attack going in 801, or like some harassing going on in 801, like Wolf is the plan. While Lynx, as soon as you hit Nimble Paws, also gets so strong. I feel like we can push, right? Attack yet again. I feel like I could actually push here. Yeah, that's why, like, I didn't feel too good about this game at the start of the game, because I felt like he's gonna do an 802 tempo push, which I feel like I couldn't do a lot against. Like, right now, we're in 803, right? This is my house. You come into my house? Forget about that. 14 Phantasms in your face, right now. Is what you get, boy. Honestly, man, we're fine. We don't need connected tiles. Connected tiles are for losers. What we need is some lion, some taverns, you know, to meet up. Talk about the last antelope hunt. What lions do, you know? You know what they do. Hey, yes, no war camps. We run straight in there. We run straight in there. What? Maybe. That's what I say. Iron player, you don't really know what to get there. It could be anything. It's a little bit of a, like, the most bummer I think it is of me not being at like at least somewhat decent rank, right? Like, sometimes we're just going to go against players which are relatively new to the game. I feel like might be the case over here. We might just have a bunch of camps over on the other tile there and just gonna steamroll me. For now it feels like I'm in a pretty good position here. Gonna have a big gang. Ventuson! Are these like the... Oh. I wanted to go for champions. But hey, he has archers, right? So we're fine. Why? You're starving so much. Weird. Should be starving after they arrive, right? We have some wood. They're fine. There's some army coming in from them. That much. We have 6. Okay. But hey, we have a few upgraded buildings there. Can I upgrade another one of these? No. I don't even have a third one, a fourth one. But these 3 are upgraded, so why not? Just gonna jump the trackers, shouldn't we? There's more coming. If he pushes, Zico's gonna have a bad time. Hey, the free man! My house! Don't push into my towel. Never ever. GG, well played. Bye-bye. Yeah, gold-wise, we just ran away. Yeah, you should have harassed, in my opinion. The map were open, like you had the chance to do that. You killed 2. Well, yeah. I'm still happy we could play line a little bit and go a little bit against the, like, I definitely had the feeling that not having a connected wood and food tile would basically kick you out of the game, but it's still okay. Yeah, Lion completely overpowered. Look at this gold bar. If you can have 1,000 gold in 803? What? Overpowered. Especially on Neustria. Tank could ship it, let's go. Yeah. Like I said, this is just the games that we are going to have when I, oftentimes also lose games sometimes, like pretty stupidly. Then I'm gonna end up on a rank where sometimes it's not really gonna evenly matched. Like, I don't want to talk too much about it because I feel like I'm putting myself up there, right? Yeah. Still. I felt it was a very nice game just for like the build up and everything, and seeing the new map of Neustria and having Lion in rank now, all pretty nice. Of course, would have been a little bit cooler if it would have been like back and forward. But honestly, at the start of the game, I thought like I'm just gonna be steamrolled by somebody who's just gonna do an 802 Lynx tempo attack. So I'm honestly fine. I'm fine.